Why? Yo, welcome to the top of the $1,000,000 spot. You did. It's your boy, T-O-double-D. You heard me? See, can I get some people up in the chat, get some people up in the box, get some people up in here so we could run this free game Friday for the fellas. See, can I get some people in here before I get started? Represent once you get in. Represent, y'all. Good Friday, y'all. Yeah, what the hell Sprint doing to my phone? All right. Here we go. I'm gonna get this started. Wow. I can never get this air right. I'm just gonna talk to myself today. Wow. Welcome to the top of the $1,000,000 spot, y'all. Friday night edition. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the comment down below. To the comment section down below. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. And if y'all feeling kind of on a giving mood, go ahead and donate too. Now, we back with the free game Friday, fellas. So it's gonna be lead, not follow, part 2. All right. So trying to get some people in here, so I don't be talking to myself for the most part. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Fellas. Lead, not follow. All right. What that mean? Lead, not follow. Okay. What I need fellas to do, just like I told the ladies, if we got any kind of psychiatric problems, PTSD, depression, alcoholic problem, drug problem, whatever it is, go get that fixed first. We got to get that fixed first. We got to, just like I told the ladies, if they got anything going on, they got to get it fixed first before we move to the next step. So that means I'm going to tell the fellas there too, you know what I'm saying? You get your mental issues fixed first, all right, before we go on to the next thing. All right. Now the next thing, number 2, you gotta put God first, man. And enough said about that. You gotta put God first. You gotta put the Most High first. All right. Make sure you do that. Make sure you get your spiritual strength up. Make sure you get your spirit up. Get your spiritual belief going. Because without the Most High, nothing is possible. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do that in order for us to lead. You see what I'm saying? Also, how they say, he who chooses a wife chooses a good thing. All right, fellas. When we choose wives, when we choose ladies, I always say, think with your big head, not with your. Don't let all that blood rush from down and go down and think with that head, because that get us messed up all the time. Just like the ladies' emotions, our thinking with our little head get us messed up a lot. So, man, so what I mean by lead, the first thing we gotta do, like I said, we gotta get our kingdom together first. I mentioned that several times. We gotta get our kingdom together first. We gotta build. We gotta build first. Build and they will come. When you build, you have to pick of the little. You have to pick of the choice. You have to pick of the, pick of whatever. You have a choice. You got options. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of us as men today, men, guys, fellas, boys, whatever, we go get married for the wrong reasons. Number one, we not even together. We go and live because we just came out of our mama house and we need a mama. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes marry for that. A lot of dudes marry because they're lonely, financial problems, whatever it may be. Dude, we gotta get fellas, we gotta get ourselves together first, dude. We gotta get ourselves together first so we can be able to lead. And what I mean by lead, like I said, we build it, they will come. Now you gotta get some kind of knowledge, because you're just not gonna go in there and just start, just working and come home and that's it. Lead, you gotta set standards, you gotta set boundaries in your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set boundaries and standards in your kingdom. You gotta set rules and regulations to make sure your house stay protected, that you're providing for. Make sure your family stay protected. See what I'm saying? You have to provide not just protection, but rules to keep your home safe. Also, number one thing guys are lacking in, fellas, we lacking in knowledge. Because in order for you to be a leader, you have to be knowledgeable. And I'm not saying reading scriptures and posting scriptures and posting little saying, no, you got to make sure you lead your family right. You got to make sure you be a father, a dad, a man up in there. You know what I'm saying? People say, well, a man can't teach a man. You're supposed to be able to teach it all. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to teach your boy how to be a man. You teach your girl how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. Yes, men can do that. I don't know why they say, well, a man can't teach a woman how to be his daughter can't teach his daughter how to be a woman. I don't know why he can't. Because I know I could teach my daughter how to be a woman, to set herself up to be a lioness when she go out in the safari. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what men want. We know what men looking for. We know the game that men gonna play on, the game that a lot of guys run on a female. So why we can't teach our daughters what to look for, what not to, what to look for, what not to fall for, et cetera, et cetera. We know that. We should know that. We men, we done ran game. We done seen our fellas, we done seen our partners run game. So why we can't teach our daughters how to be women? You see what I'm saying? And not taking nothing from the mom. Not taking nothing from the mom at all. But the man can teach him. A man can teach his son how to be a man, and he can also teach his daughter how to be a respectable daughter, a respectable woman, and help have emotional control. That way, her emotions not going all over the place, and she, the first thing she's seeing, her emotions say, "Get that." She got that under control, and that way she don't just lead with strictly emotion. She got some logic in there, built from her dad. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're a strong dad, that's what I'm talking about. A strong dad who sit down and just discuss stuff like that with their kids. You see what I'm saying? So, fellas, we gotta be able to teach, and not just teach our kids. We gotta teach our women too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta lead our women. Not only lead them in a certain direction, lead them by teaching. We the teachers too. We the leaders, man. When I say lead, when we say lead and men in the head, we gotta have everything down packed down there. You see what I'm saying? We gotta know how to handle almost any situation. In order for you to lead, a lot of us don't even know women. A lot of us don't even know women. You see what I'm saying? I'm beginning to learn them better because I didn't know before I went into my last relationship. Like I said, I look back everything I did once I did my research and listen at different channels and listen at different guys with what they did with in their relationships, and I pretty much did the same thing, and I guarantee you most of you guys doing the same thing too or did the same thing. And once you figure that out and you look back on your mistakes that you did that you could have did better and to help you grow. You see what I'm saying? To help you grow as a man. And the next relationship you come in, you should be able to handle that. You see what I'm saying? But the first thing you got to learn how to do in order for you to lead somebody or something, you have to know you have to get to know them. You have to get to know a woman. You have to get to know guys. We have to know women. A lot of us don't know women. A lot of us don't know. We don't know what to do when when they get into the emotional high. We don't know what to do. A lot of us start arguing back. That's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong thing to do. You can't argue back with a woman. Nah, and arguing all right. Let me get this clear. Let me get this out the way. There's a difference between arguments, discussions, and debates. Debates, one's trying to prove the others wrong or right about a certain topic. You see what I'm saying? So you're debating is more like a battle for a topic or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So everybody just bringing their points. You see, that's a debate. A discussion is more like you kind of agreeing on a situation. Like, yeah, that car is nice. Yeah, that car is nice. Let's go and discuss that car. Yeah, I like the tires on it. Yeah, I like the way it drive. I like the way that's discussing. That's a discussion. Now, argument, people get that twisted. People say turn it to think a debate and a discussion is an argument. I don't argue. Like me, I tell you, people say I don't argue with you. I don't argue with you either. I don't argue. I debate or discuss. Arguing is a whole nother level. Two frustrated, angry people just going at it. Nobody hearing each other. You're just going at it. That's an argument. And that's one thing, guys, you don't want to do is argue with a woman. You want to discuss things. You don't argue. Once you argue, dude, she gonna lose respect for you. I'm gonna tell you that. She will lose respect for you, dog. And it will go downhill from there. And you can fake it all you want and think it's all good, but behind closed doors, I guarantee you getting it. This is a global thing. This is not just for one person, two person, three person. Just like brushing your teeth in the morning. People. Well, it's like the sunset rising in the east and setting in the west. Once she started arguing with you and you argue back with her, that's a wrap, dude. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. sometimes it might not get it, may not get worse, but she's still gonna lose respect for you, and it's always gonna be an argument. So, fellas, get to understand women. Get to understand emotional. That's the main part you have to understand how a woman's emotions work, how she think. It's not hard. It's not hard. I thought it was hard, but it's not. You gotta know certain things they mean. You gotta know. You basically gotta take care of a woman. Once you get a woman, dude. Once you get a woman or wife relationship, whatever you want to call it, marriage. Once you get with that woman, she could be an asset or a liability. You have to take care of her. You see what I'm saying? You have to take care of her. That's like almost like a child. I'm not saying she is a child, but you have to. That's your responsibility. And once you say I do, especially when you say I do, that's your responsibility, dude. So what you want, an asset or you want a liability? Before you even say I do, you gotta look at you gotta weigh out the options. See what you could deal with. See what you can deal with. You gotta sit down and discuss things. Discuss. Not debate or argue, discuss. Y'all gotta communicate. You gotta communicate, man. See what's going on. You just don't say one day y'all met, smash, talk, what do you say? Met, talk, fucking got caught up. No, it don't work like that. Or either y'all don't say the next thing you know you're into a relationship. Y'all ain't talk about nothing. Then all of a sudden problems come. You try to fix those problems at that time. It's too late now, buddy. It's too late. If you didn't lay down from the beginning, this is what it is. This is how I run this. Are you with this or are you not? You see what I'm saying? And give her the opportunity and choice to either barbecue or mildew, stay or leave. But a lot of fellas don't even have their own. A lot of fellas don't even have their own place. That's the worst thing you could do, fellas. Living with a woman, dude. That's the worst thing you could do. Moving with a woman, dog. Mad day will come. And that'll never be your stuff. Never be. Never be your stuff. The second worst thing you could do, either don't have a job or from job to job and not stable. That's two of the worst things you could do, fellas. She will lose respect for you. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much game you think you got, dude. She will lose respect for you. What's up? What's up in the chat? Thanks for the thumbs up. The fellas, she will lose respect for you. You arguing, you not stable as far as job wise, she will lose respect for you, dude. You can stand there all you want, try to make you think you could think that you're controlling the issues all you want, controlling everything you want. No, dog. Once you move in with a woman into her queendom, you done lost. You done lost everything, dude. You done lost pretty much your manhood, really, because everything is that's her stuff. And trust me, she will let you know that's her stuff, especially when man day come. What's the first thing they say? Get out. I'm telling you, once it gets to that point, when a woman is arguing with you all the time and y'all arguing, you might as well bounce, dog. Ain't no therapy gonna fix that because she probably ain't gonna want to go to therapy. I know a partner like that right now. Right now, he call me every now and again, and everything he tell me, I say, I bet this happened. Boy, you be on it, huh? Boy, you be on it. I told him I've been through this. I know how this works. Everything he tell me, I call it out. And I'll call it out. When he hang up, you'll call me back later on. Bro, you sure was right. Man, look, I don't care what nobody said, dog. You got to understand how this shit work. Because if not, fellas, you're going to be in for a long ride, dude. Like I said, once the argument start, it's done, dude. It's done. Once you start arguing if you can't go a week without arguing 2 or 3 times a week, it's done, dude. Just take your losses and bounce. Take that L and bounce. and get yourself together first. You gotta go in at halftime, man. A lot of dudes, you gotta go in at halftime, get your game plan right. And you gotta look at some real stuff. You gotta learn some real stuff. You can't go over that old stuff, man. Because right now, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, a dating game right now is a whole nother level. If you dating in your circle, you know what I'm saying, your circle at home, at your, around, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You might, but once you get out, man, this stuff is different, dog. This stuff is different. Like I said before, man, they got some hyenas out there will tear you up, dog. They will tear you up, bro. Especially if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what you're looking for. They will tear you up, bro. I was there. Never in my life how I got caught up like that. And I done dated and met a lot of females, man. I never was done like that before, dog. I never even saw it coming. So you can get got if you don't know what you're doing. And also, don't ever put too much of your time into your lady. Find some, get a hobby, do something. Don't. I mean, I know most of us won't go to work and come home. What's that? And what's that? And you're not representing. Yep. Twine. But yeah, man, you can't put a woman on a pedestal, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to. If you put a woman on a pedestal and put this woman before your purpose, before whatever you got going on, she gonna lose respect for you. That's what it is. She gonna lose respect for you. The argument's gonna start. She gonna disrespect you. She gonna tell you. She gonna tell you all kind of choice words. Once you start doing that, it's over, dog. Just count your losses and just bounce. Fellas, we have to know women. We have to understand women. We have to know the signs before we get into a deep relationship, before we get into the marriage. We got to know the signs. We got to understand what we're getting into and decide if we want to get into it. Because I'm telling you, y'all, these laws ain't playing. These laws are against men, dude. Child support, alimony, man, that shit would tear you up. And you don't even have to do nothing. She could do it. She could cheat and go file on you. Guess who got to pay? Don't tell me if you got kids. Guess who got to pay? The best place to get a divorce, if you want to get a divorce and not pay alimony, right here, baby, Texas, the great state of Texas. If you don't want alimony, you want to get divorced, probably the best thing to do is come to Texas. Texas don't have alimony, but that child support gonna eat you up if you got kids. I was on it. I was there. That child support gonna tear you up. Child support is that's just what it is. But fellas, make sure, man, stop dropping your seeds in all these different chicks, all these different hyenas, all these different women, whatever. Fellas, it's not that serious to have all these kids, man. Kids for what? And a lot of us not even stable. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I can go on and on about this, fellas. I don't just get on a I just don't be real with the females. I be real with us too. There's a lot of stuff I was there. I love my kids, but I wish I would have waited. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids. I love the hell out of my kids, but I wish I would have waited and done it quote right. But it is what it is. I still love my kids though. But fellas, we gotta stop dropping our season everything and stop, leading with our little head. Like I said, that blood rush down from that big head to that little head. Man, bro, we don't want to think like that. Like I said again, that's like a woman thinking with emotions. We think with our little head. Just because she fine and a dime and all this stuff, man, that's the worst. Dude, that's the worst. I done seen it. I done been through it. Oh, I done seen it. Oh, it's the worst. That's the worst. And today, even the 3s and 4s getting bad. They done got picky. You see what I'm saying? They act like they crap don't stink. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, fellas, we gotta. Like I said, we just gotta do better though. We gotta. I mean, if we want to get married, stay married because I don't I don't condone the cheating stuff. If you stay married, if you get married and you got a line your nest, better stick with her, dog. I'm gonna tell you like this, because if you decide to go out there and cheat and she puts you on child support and divorce your ass, dude, ain't nothing else out here. Ain't nothing else out here. So if you got an old lady and y'all cool and everything cool, stay with her, man, because ain't nothing else out here, dog. This is a land of hyenas, dog. If you got to line your nest, stay with your line your nest. Don't, because if you cheat, for one, you gonna cheat. You cheating with a hyena, because 9 times out of 10 she know you got an old lady. So that's a hyena. So you're cheating with a hyena. And hyenas and lions don't mix. Somewhere you're gonna get messed up. So tell y'all, man. People say what they want. Yeah, men, we built to breed and we built to have all the sex that we want. That's fine and dandy, but stay single. If you want have all the wild sex you want, stay single. I know I did for a while. I had fun. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun like a mother. Boy, if my walls at my house could talk, boy, shit. What? My walls at my apartment can talk, boy, shit. I was a single man. I ain't had to answer to nobody after my baby mama. And I cheated on her. I ain't gonna lie. I was young, 25. I cheated on her. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? And I regret it. I apologized to her and everything. But once I got single, oh man, it was on and popping. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I had one sneaking out my side door, out my slide door in my room, while the other one coming in the front door. Man, look, especially when I was a personal trainer, I ain't had to answer to nobody. It was what it was. You see what I'm saying? So why would I get married if I'm having all, you know what I'm saying? Why? Then to get married and then still try and do that. Come on, fellas, we gotta get it right, fellas. We gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you know. Make sure you know, fellas, what this lady is about, what she bringing to the table. Because you build a table. You build a table. She got to bring something to put on it. See what I'm saying? A tablecloth, a piece of chicken, something. Don't ever let a woman come to you with nothing, dude. Nothing with just pie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the pie you put on the table. I'm talking about the other pie. Don't let her come with just no pie just because she done made you roar and bust 3, 4, 5 times and got that good whap and all that, man. Come on, man. For the young fellas, too, especially for the young fellas, man. We got some old fools out there, too. We all have been old fools. So I'm kind of talking a little bit everybody. So fellas, like I said, it's free game Friday for fellas. If anybody got any question, anything, ask me. I might not know, then again, I might know, and then again, I might not. If I don't know, I tell you I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, if you ask me about some stuff, trust me, I can tell you. I can tell you what it is. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'll tell you what's going to happen, what's a possibility to happen, or what doesn't happen. Twine can tell you. Me and Twine talk all the time. We talk all the time. So, for y'all, that's it. It's a little chill out here. Oh, y'all, I got my fire pit right there. I just got my fire pit came in. I'm waiting on my lights. I wish my lights would have came in first so I could have all this lit up around us. I'll put it all on the perimeter. And my chairs came in here, but I can't move the camera because it's over there, and I don't want to, But I got my chairs. I finally got my 2 chairs that go. Oh, somebody busted. Yeah. So I got my 2 chairs I put in front of my door over here. I got my fire pit right in front of here. And I just got to get my lights. And I'm gonna start building from there. So y'all, the $1 million spot, but to be popping in a minute. So be on the lookout. Like I said, at 5, I just got to put it together. I'm gonna finish putting together. I'm gonna finish putting it together tomorrow because I got a propane one. So I got to get a propane tank, and then put the rocks in there and stuff and all that there. And I'm gonna see how it running right here. But I'm gonna get some heaters around here too. I'm gonna put one back here. I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna put one somewhere over here. So we're gonna have the fire pit, a heater here, and a heater there. So it's gonna be a lot of heat covering the space up, man. For my winter lives out here. You know what I'm saying? Someone have so much heat out here. Those heaters like they have at the sports bar that stand tall, but I ain't gonna get them too tall. I'm gonna get them maybe a little, not too tall. Cause heat already rise. So if I have them too tall, the heat just gonna rise on up. Then the way they got this the ceiling here is crazy. The way they got the top is crazy. You can see through it. It's perforated. So that was a dumb idea. And then my neighbor's bathroom, like right there. You can see their toilet right there, but they put a little something in front of it, which is cool. When I saw that when I came out there, I was like, man, come on, man. Yeah, gunshots. Yeah, you heard it? Yeah, somebody would let know. Yep. See, I'm surprised I don't hear no racing because they normally be racing somewhere around here. You hear, oh, that is right there. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. There they go. Yep. I like it. I need to, man. Oh, and to the person, people always try to be slick with their stuff. Trying to say, look, undermine thing, they throwing it at you, but they, how I go. They said, family and friends don't make you rich. So stop crying because family and friends don't make you rich. Strangers do. Well, if that was for me, I never say family and friends supposed to make me rich. I said family and friends should support. Now, your supporting really don't make you rich. See what I'm saying? Friends and family should support you, which 9 times out of 10 now in a Martin Luther King section of the community, we mostly don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, strangers do make you rich, but your family and friends supposed to support you. You see what I'm saying? And set a foundation. Without a foundation in the family, you can't get rich. You see what I'm saying? For the most part. Yeah, there are some exceptions to the rules, but the exceptions don't disprove the facts. Because most people who's rich, I'm talking about rich, is a family thing. The family is set up for that. The family set them up that some kind of way. It's been passed down. See what I'm saying? In some kind of way, the family helped them because that's what they wanted to do. So I just wanted to put that out there. So family don't make you rich. Nobody ever said that. Family and friends supposed to support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they support everybody. Yeah, everybody else will make you rich, but they support. You see what I'm saying? So I never said family and friends supposed to make you rich. No, they support. Then yeah, you got that right. Strangers do make you rich. So that's that on that, y'all. But anyway, fellas, once again, make sure y'all, the name of this is lead, don't follow. Make sure you lead. When you lead, make sure you teach. Well, first, make sure you have the man up. First of all, make sure you get this straight. Make sure you get everything straight up here. Just like I told the ladies, if you got any kind of issues going on up here, get that straight first. Second thing, put the most high in everything you do. All right. 3, make sure you get some knowledge and make sure you set up your kingdom so you'd have the best pick of the litter, best pick of the, best picks. You have more options. You set your bill and it will come. You know what I'm saying? So you have your kingdom set up. All right. Make sure you do more than protect your house and provide. You protect with, yes, all day. You don't just provide and protect like traditional. You got to provide information. You got to provide boundaries. You got to teach your woman how to be. You got to teach your girl how to, your little girl, if you got a little girl, daughters, how to be a woman. Teach her the game so she won't get got. So people say men can't teach women how to be. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And teach your son how to build and how to save and how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? How to protect, how to provide, how to make money, how to build. You see what I'm saying? Next thing, you teach your lady. You always could teach your lady. Now, if your lady can't learn nothing from you, don't want to hear nothing from you, or say you think you won't argue with you every time you say something, she can't listen to you, you might have to rethink that. You see what I'm saying? So you should have a woman who's going to learn from you, and you always have some information to teach her. You see what I'm saying? All right. And next, make sure you vet these ladies. Make sure you know if she's going to be a liability or she's going to be an asset. Because, man, like I said, life can be a living hell. And remember, always remember, when the argument starts and you start arguing if you arguing a lot, 3 times a week, stuff like that, you might want to rethink that. You might want to chalk that up as a loss. You might want to chalk that up as a loss. You know what I'm saying? Because she done lost respect for you. Once the lady lose respect for you, that's it. It's done. Ain't nothing you can do to fix it. Yeah, she might stay there, but she gonna make your life a living hell. Just like I said, I got a dude going through that right now. You be talking to him, I tell him everything gonna happen, everything doesn't happen. You like, boy, Ty, you crazy, man. Boy, you sure know what you talk about. Boy, hey, though, I'd have been through it, and I hear other guys been through it. So make sure you don't get disrespected, fellas. Make sure you get respect first, love later. You know, love will come in there. And even if you divorce, break up, whatever, she'll still have respect for you, because she can love you and not respect you. And if she respect you and not love you, oh well. Disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? Because I got disrespected big time. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of men do. And that's one thing, you got to have that respect. Forget love. Love come later, get your respect. All right. And what else I touched on? I think that was it. But make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, even donate to the channel if y'all want. Make sure I hit that notification bell to let y'all know when I'm on again. I'm gonna try and do some Saint stuff on the other channel tomorrow and Sunday, and we'll take it from there. And I'll holler at y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. And I'm out of here from the top of the $1 Million Spot.